Is that D&D? Is the thing gonna be?
Everybody except Ishan just disappear. Okay, I'm unmuting y'all now. Oh, Ishan. Okay. So, as Ishan falls, the monsters outside of the cylindrical room y'all are in here and start to head up the stairs towards the room.
Sorry, what?
Could you not?
Can you mute yourself? Mute yourself until Damien talks to you.
I have a question, Ishan.
Okay.
When I muted y'all, were you muted for everyone or just me?
Alright, everyone. Fluffy, mute yourself and let Damien speak. Like, mute yourself.
Initiative. What do you? No, first of all,
I'll roll mine. I can roll for myself.
I said first of all, before y'all roll for initiative, do any of y'all want to try and get out of the room before the monsters get up the stairs, or try and hide from the monsters that are coming up the stairs?
Can I do something? I would like to try something.
What would you like to try?
Like, Damien, do we know where monsters are?
Sean, Ben.
Are they just on the stairs right now?
The monsters are heading up the stairs towards the room.
Okay. So alright. Ben and Fluffy. So remember how last session Harrison gave the Renegon? This is gonna come in handy. Because one of their powers is gravitational pull. I want to summon meteors. Down. How do you already have that? The general direction where the monsters are coming. What do you mean you got a meteor? You know how in One Piece, Fujitora used gravity to get meteors from space. Oh my goodness! That's basically what I'm doing.
All right, go ahead and mute yourselves as I describe what happens. As he calls down meteors, you'll look up the tunnel, see a flash of light. The ground shakes a little bit, but there's not really much of an impact on where you are.
I failed to specify what size meteors, didn't I?
First of all, you'll also, I think, like 50 feet underground.
Yeah, I kind of predicted that would happen.
Yeah, you're 50 feet underground.
But meteors should make a decent crater, right? Like 10 feet deep at most.
10 feet isn't 50 feet.
Yeah, I know, but it might take out some monsters in the back, so at least I tried.
Okay, does anyone else want to try something?
No, I don't have anything really. I'm okay. I can try. Actually, I wanna alter the future.
Whoa.
You heard me. I want to alter the future.
Whoa.
I don't have to roll, remember? Remember our agreement?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. What do you want to do?
I can do it once every other turn, remember?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I would like it to be so that Sean has that one really strong stand. Sean, what was it? D4 cheap. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Yeah, that's what it is. Dirty deeds done cheap. I want Sean to have that stand. Sean gets that. I see that within the next 5 seconds, Sean gets that stand on top of his already had stand.
Okay, so does anyone else want to do anything that might help y'all?
Alright, so I summon I summon alternate. Alright, do I know what the monsters are? Like, what kind?
Do y'all want to know?
Yes, I want to know, because that can actually help me.
Is anybody gonna try and find out what monsters they are?
Can someone roll investigation? So I can. I'll investigation.
Goodness.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I'm rolling investigation. 13.
Do you have any bonuses?
That was the bonus. I got 10 and it was plus 3.
Okay, so as you investigate, you see a green hand reaching to the side of this. You see a green hand you see a green hand through the medium. You see a green hand through the space through the opening at the stairway.
Yeah, that's not gonna help much for me for one-shotting them, but I could summon an alternate version of myself where I have, guess the stand, the world. Is that allowed? Or do I need to roll for that? Wait, no, it's a passive, so I don't need to roll for that. So, Damon, you know what I want to do?
What?
Summon 10 alternate versions of myself, each with their own stand, to jump whatever is in there. Can I roll for that?
First of all, if that's what you're doing, all of y'all have to roll for initiative first.
Oh yeah, we gotta roll for initiative. Let's do that, everyone. I already rolled. I got 13.
I'm very surprised none of y'all tried to find a way out of the room.
Right, first, ask questions. Can I investigate for that?
Sure, and then roll initiative.
Ask questions later. I got 6. Where is mine? 1 second. You're welcome for that. I don't have enough brain power on initiative, so. Wait. Hey, Damien.
Yeah.
Can I use an alternate version of myself that got a nat 20?
Sure.
Looks like I go first.
Okay, Fluffy, did you roll for initiative?
Original me got a 6, but I used my stand to get 24. Cause not 20 plus 4.
Fluffy, did you roll for initiative? Can anyone hear what Fluffy's saying?
No. I didn't do anything.
What did you roll?
Investigated.
Roll for initiative.
Okay. Okay.
What'd you roll?
A 13.
Okay, so...
Ben and Fluffy need to roll again because they both got 13. And then the higher goes, so and then the higher goes first. Okay, I'll roll again. What are we initiating on? A fight between a bunch of goobly goobers.
Fight between y'all and whatever's coming up those stairs.
Oh, I got a modified 21. I still beat you. I got a modified 24. Okay, I think that's the worst one.
I think that's what it is.
Damien, why are you saying Tusk? It's me, Sean. Do you not recognize the voice? Damien, you can prolong the monster's imminent demise, but you can't. Yeah, you can only delay that.
So, anyways, as the monster finishes getting up the stairs, you see, that's a hobgoblin.
What's a hobgoblin again? Don't know what a hobgoblin.
Oh my goodness.
Lana said a hobgoblin is a hog swab. Just tell me. Just send a picture of what it looks like. The exact precise individual. The exact precise individual. Like, not just say human. Just say, like, Ben or Michael Jackson or something like that. Exact. Don't ask why I'm asking for the exact individual. Bruh. So ugly actually out of the screen. And shut up. I look like this because I couldn't be bothered to do my hair.
There you go.
He looks like a medieval Grinch. He looks like he's gonna steal my Christmas.
That's what what I just put in the chat is what you see coming up the stairs.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's the monster's turn?
Yep.
Do we know how much longer until he'll be able to reach us, or is he already at us?
He's about 10 feet away at the stairs. So, as the hobgoblin goes at the top of the stairs, they pull their longsword off the scabbard on their waist. And he goes to slash he goes to slash Ben with his longsword.
Aw, why me? Because you're not muted.
Hey Ben, what's your AC?
What's my what?
What's your AC?
Trying to find it. 18.
Guess what he rolled to hit?
What?
a 6.
That
No,
sucks.
more specific, a modified 6.
Bro.
He got a 3 plus
Bro.
3. Anyways, Sean, it's your turn. Ben, mute up.
I try for an addition to find the exact same hobgoblin and bring him to this world right in front of the base world hobgoblin, causing them to collide and kind of compress and die.
So what are you doing?
Say, I go to another universe looking for the exact same hobgoblin, from the exact DNA strand and individual. To put him right in front of the normal hobgoblin in a position where it can't get in between something. To and kind of like compress and kill them. You should roll to see if you actually find it.
Yeah, first of all, roll investigation.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the only way I can see that could actually make it fair, is you having to roll to see if you even can find the dude, and I'm assuming you'd have to roll pretty high. No, not really. There's an infinite dimension, so I can always go to the next one.
What'd you roll?
That means you have to search one out of infinity. I found him because I rolled a 7.
No, you don't.
I'm just like, aw, dang it.
So it's Ben's turn, I think. Yeah.
Yep. No, yeah, it's Ben's turn. Then it's Fluffy. No, yeah, no. Okay, make up your minds.
Yes, Ben, it's your turn. Sean, shut up.
Okay, so this is my other turn, so I can't alter the future this turn, but I can do it next turn. I would like to roll to see the future.
So what you're forgetting with that is that you
wisdom.
I don't know if you forgot what the deal exactly was, but was that
I can't roll to see the future?
no, you can see the future every turn, but you can only alter the future every other turn.
Oh yeah, you're right. Alright, I would like to see the future, please.
So what you see in the future is
I can't hear you. Cutting out.
what you see in the future
Yes.
is you see several of you see like 20 Seans, each individually fighting a hobgoblin.
Just Sean, I'm gonna assume that you shouldn't try and find another hobgoblin, Sean. Yeah, I'm not gonna find a hobgoblin because I can just jump him. I don't need to one shot him like that. That's a rather painful way to go. And it also appears that our DM is not fond of that idea. Really isn't. Because I don't have to roll to find myself. Well, yeah, because you know where you're at. But to make it fair for Damien, I can only jump. I can only jump him with my clones once every 3 turns because that's kind of overpowered. That's balanced. And I gotta roll a D100 to see how much. I mean, D20 now and D100 at in 3 levels. Like I have to roll a D20 to see how much of other people I pull, and I have to specify what's different about them. So yeah, that's pretty balanced because that's gonna be a pain in the butt for me.
Okay, so Fluffy. Nope, Ben still has his actual attack.
Oh man. Oh yeah, because Sean just started yapping.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna chill and do nothing. Wait, actually,
real quick, I want to ask: does anybody need heals?
No, I don't even need Hikari's curse to be immortal.
I said everybody should be at full HP.
Say, didn't Harrison get eaten by a Sphinx the other night?
Yeah, but
That wasn't Harrison that got eaten by a Sphinx. That was
my
Fluffy.
campaign.
Feel bad for
No, and that was Fluffy that got eaten.
Yeah, that was me. I got consumed and I turned into a Batman.
I would like to mention I just beat a boss.
What?
Fluffy, if you die, I'll do
Sean,
an alternate version.
everybody but Ben mute.
I've been playing.
I'd like to mention Huh?
Fluffy, mute.
Is it my go?
No, it's still Ben's turn.
Oh, crap.
Ben, it's still your turn.
Yeah, I told you I do nothing. I just chill.
Okay, so Fluffy, Fluffy, it's your turn.
So, where is the hobgoblin? Or is
At this point, it's about 3 feet away.
wait, who is it? Who is it focused on?
Ben.
Yeah, I think it's me.
Yes.
Okay. So I just want to go So is it? It's not facing me, right? It's facing away from me. Hello.
I'd say it's... So, Ben would probably be in the middle, so it's... Yeah, it's not facing at you, it's facing beside you, which is Ben.
Okay, so let me check my character sheet. Okay, so can I just punch it in the side of his face? Because it's the side of me.
That's an arm strike.
So do I roll strength?
That's it. Roll a d20 to see if you hit.
Okay. Oh no, I'm not hitting. I got a 6.
Has 18 armor class. Has 18 AC, so no, you don't hit at all.
Wait.
It catches your fist.
Oh, plus 3. I got a 9.
It still catches your fist.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the Hobgoblin's turn again. Once again, it goes to slash Ben with its longsword. Got a 10. Anyways, Sean, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm just gonna chill because I'm still typing my individualistic Sean's that are gonna jump the hobgoblin, so continue.
Ben, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yes, this turn you can either see or alter the. You can either see the future or alter the future.
I'd like to alter the future.
Okay.
So, I wish that for the foreseeing future, starting now till the end of this campaign, my AC is infinite. Actually, scratch that. I wish to change.
Make it like 30.
I wish to,
like 30.
wait, I take back what I said. I meant to say I wish to have infinite spell slots. I know, I'm so fun.
Oh my goodness. Alright, Ben. You have infinite spell slots, but guess what?
What?
This campaign doesn't use spell slots, so all those infinite spell slots, so they don't get used.
Oh, you suck.
No,
you suck.
Ben.
I forgot about that.
Bro.
See, but Landon just heard what you said, and he agrees with me that you suck.
Bro, I told you all this at the very beginning. Y'all don't have spells. We aren't using spell slots.
Yeah, but I forgot. What are we using, anyways?
Man, we just do pretty much just using mana.
Can I change it?
No.
I have a question. So, considering you gave me one take backseat at first, so does that mean that I get one take backseat like instantly after, not like 5 minutes after?
When did I give you a take back?
You know, but yeah, you just did because I said infinite AC, but then I'm like, wait, no, infinite spell slots, and you agreed.
Yeah, I did that because there would be no point in you having infinite AC because you're already gonna be alive at the end of the campaign.
I realized that.
You're already guaranteed to be alive at the end of the campaign.
Yeah. You're right.
Say, Damien,
What?
you said that you guaranteed that Ben would be alive at the end of the campaign. You never said anything about in between.
Shut up, it's Sean. I knew that would always be a possibility, and I was still thinking of a way around that. But then you just go ahead and ruin everything. You suck. Suck my
Anyways,
balls.
Ben and Sean mute.
It's fine.
It's
I'll
Fluffy's
just have an
turn.
alternate version of yourself that that doesn't have that possibility.
Go to mute. It's Fluffy's turn.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Ben. Do you want to attack the hobgoblin?
Oh yeah, it's still my turn.
Yeah.
I don't even know what abilities I have. Let me see.
I said, you want to try and use something to attack the hobgoblins?
Yeah. I'll use. I'm just going through my abilities here. I'll use my mace. Actually, wait. I'd like to use Crazy Diamond and go Aura. Which is 3d20 plus 13.
I mean Dora.
Oh yeah, I forgot it is different. What can I do it, Damien?
Go to hit.
Like the Explorer?
No, just Aura.
I said, Ben, roll to hit.
You just said Dora. Come on.
Nat 20 plus 6.
Okay, so you're gonna hit anyways. Roll for damage.
15, 14 plus 13. Wait, no, it's 15, 14, 18 plus 13. Let me see how much that is. $60.
I'm gonna type in how much HP it has. I'm gonna type in how much HP it has left.
You're gonna send everybody all the HP?
Yeah.
I think I killed it, chat.
Yeah, it has 11 HP.
Yeah, that's the.
So guys, what are the chances I killed it? What are the chances I killed it, guys?
Wait, you killed it? Okay.
It had 11 HP. It bloated 60 damage.
Hold on, Damien. A
What?
while back, you said something about how Ben saw 20 of me fighting the hobgoblin. Wouldn't that mean that the hobgoblin has a second stage?
I said
No,
20 of you,
because
20 of
I
you
changed- the
fighting
feature can
20
be changed.
hobgoblins.
True. Okay, never mind.
But that's the thing. I never specified where the hobgoblins came from.
Is it my turn yet?
Well,
Yes, it is.
before
Okay,
Fluffy,
so
before you go, before you do your turn, let me navigate something. As the hobgoblin Ben was hitting, just pretty much turns into a pile of mush. You all look up from the pile of mush to see about 25 hobgoblins standing in front of y'all.
This looks fun.
Okay, well, I was gonna take a nap, but I can't do that anymore.
Okay, so Fluffy, it's your turn.
So wait, how many hobgoblins are in front of me right now?
In front of you specifically, or in front of y'all, all three of y'all total?
In front
It's a
of me.
hobgoblin amount.
In front of you specifically, I'd say about...
Not how many?
I'm trying to think. There's 8 hobgoblins. In front of you specifically, there's about 8 hobgoblins.
There's about 8. How, like, are they, like, as tiny as, like, the second stage of the Minecraft slime?
Oh, no, they're taller than y'all are.
They're the same size. Okay. Give me a second, because I'm a fighter. I don't have any magic. Oh, this is why I should have just stayed as a fighter. Anyways.
By the way, Damien, there can only be one of me with D4C.
Okay, so I want to, wait. No. Oh. In the car.
Because each one of the hobgoblins is between 6 and 6.5 feet tall.
6 and 6.5 feet. Okay, so, I don't really have any magic. Sure, I've just been a wizard. Can I equip my short sword, right? And then can I just do, like, a wide sweep, trying to, like, cut at least a few, like, half of their stomachs?
Based.
Roll to hit.
Base strength for what? Huh?
Just roll a d20 to hit.
Oh, okay.
With a strength bonus, of course.
Yeah.
My strength bonus is 3. Well, okay. Okay, I got a 6 with plus modifier. I'm cooked.
You don't even hit one of them.
Oh my gosh. Why
And in
are
fact-
my rolls so bad?
In fact, as you go to cut as you swing your short sword, they smack the short sword out of your hand.
Oh. Well, my short sword's gone now. I mean, yeah, okay.
Okay,
I'm
it's
getting
now the
totally
hobgoblin's turn.
Bunch of goblins.
That's the thing. As Mills fails to hit the hobgoblins, all the hobgoblins 10 look at Mills, realize he's probably the weakest out of all of them here. Let's just get him out of the way.
That's wild. It's fine. I can still revive.
No, wait, I can just be like a distraction. Can you guys like attack them while they're trying to
Yeah,
kill
I say-
me? I'll just like defend. Then you guys can like
Okay,
kill them.
so all of all of them pull out their long sword. Let me roll a hit. Nat 20. I have a feeling you're cooked. Okay, so 1d8.
Can
dice.
I as a reaction, can I use healing on him with Crazy Diamond?
I say, first of all, he hasn't even.
I say roll to react.
I say, just to let you know, I'm grabbing my dice right now to roll how much damage he takes.
How much damage is that? I have dice. I can do it. Dice count?
Takes about. Takes about 64 damage. Question, Fluffy, how much HP do you have?
Probably not enough.
49.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, Mill. Question, Fluffy, do you have a backup character?
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. I can arrange something. Fluffy, just don't do anything.
I say, there's not much he can do. He was just cut into pieces.
I know, there's not much he can do, but there's much I can do. It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Now, since Fluffy's body is destroyed, I can roll an investigation check to find another Fluffy in another universe.
First of all, it's not destroyed, it's just cut into pieces.
Crap, then I need to take some extra measures. Alright, here's what I do. I dump Fluffy's cut into pieces body into a random other universe. And then from another universe, let's call it Universe B, or Universe C, I take a Fluffy from that. I would like to investigate to look for him.
Hear me out. Universe C 137.
Alright, so I got a 17.
Would you roll a 7?
A 17. 1
Okay.
7.
Hear me out. Universe C 137.
No.
I said, why not Universe 81265326441B?
This is the base world. Alright, anyway. I rolled a 17. Can I find Fluffy and bring him back?
Okay. You look through it, and you find a Fluffy. The only problem is it's missing an arm.
You don't need an arm to survive. It's
Yeah,
fine, Fluffy.
Okay, so
Fluffy, you're
it's Ben's turn.
Alright.
Any other bots, or is it just the worst version of?
By the way, Damien, in order
I'd like
for
to-
two objects to from different universes to collide and die, they need to be at a 5-meter range between each other. So two Bens can survive. They just need to be 5 meters away from each other.
I'm immortal. I can't survive.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
know,
I say-
as long as you guys don't stay 10 meters away from each other, I think that's like 30 feet, you're fine. Like in the general vicinity, do a mile just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see the future.
Okay. As you look towards the future, you see that that not only is half of the hobgoblins, not only is there only 5 hobgoblins, but all of it, Sean, but only like, but there's still 15-ish shards left.
15? Why? It was 20, right? I need to roll a d20. Damien, I didn't summon them yet. That's the list of 20 I'm gonna use right now, so I don't have to fill them in later.
Okay, based on this information, I'm just going to chill this turn and do nothing again.
So Fluffy, it's your turn.
I can one-shot them if Fluffy skips this turn. Miles, it's your turn. You're muted.
So I know. I was getting a snack. So I'm just missing one arm, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Do I have any other buffs, like because it's from a different user, or is it just me without an arm?
Miles, it's just base you, but you lost an arm. Left or right, doesn't matter.
Okay. So, what's the position of the goblins or hobgoblins?
Actually, no.
I mean, they just killed you, so I'd say right in front of you.
Basala,
So,
yeah, I say they are like now surrounding you.
surrounding me?
Yes.
The spider doesn't have any AoE attacks, so, can I just, go under their legs? Or, is that acrobatics?
I said.
Pretty sure that's stealth, because if you do that without them catching you, they're gonna kill you. So I'd say that's a stealth check.
Okay. First place.
What is that sound?
But alright, so my stuff is okay. Is it just a D20?
Yes.
Yes, and please don't die again. If I get a nap, please don't die again. I'm not wasting my turn resing you. I'm gonna do that some other time.
Oh, I got 20 stuff.
I can res you. I got you.
I
My
said,
stuff
what'd
was
you roll?
23.
You got 23.
Mm-hmm. What's my modifier? Do it matter?
Fluffy, I gotta send you something real quick. And as you can
Oh, I thought y'all were sending me stuff.
no, it's in the group chat with this area. Is that you? Is that you, Harrison?
What are you yapping about?
Hey, Harrison. By the way, we're muting ourselves until we have something to say, so it's not crowded.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. And by the way, Fluffy's missing an arm now.
I reached godhood.
What's going on?
We're fighting 20
They're fighting a bunch of hobgoblins. Right now, they're all
Roll all
fighting
the
a
way
bunch of
up.
hobgoblins.
Hey, it's my turn right now, right?
I say it would be the hobgoblin's turn, but Fluffy still hasn't done his turn.
Wait, Harrison, roll initiative so we can update yours.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but I don't have any dice with
All right,
me.
what's your initiative bonus? I'll roll for
I stealthed out of there.
Oh wait,
Okay,
Hey, wait.
we know, Fluffy.
Fluffy, did you see what I sent you on Discord?
I think so. No.
I said I DM'd it to you.
Right. I'll read that in a second. Okay, I stealthed out of there, so I am safe.
All right, so it'd be Harrison. Do you want to come in before they finish the fight or after?
Sure.
Okay,
Also,
so you're gonna
last time I got some kind of a sword. I'm not talking about the pole.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember what you got. If you didn't add it to your character last time, then
Well, I couldn't. I asked you to because I don't have my character.
I checked your character. I might.
Looks to be you.
If I add it to your character sheet, I can check.
It might have been something from JJK. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched it.
I remember.
Oh, yeah, the split sword katana.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been.
Basically, that cuts through curse techniques or anything like that, so.
And also cuts
Have
through
fun with that.
souls.
Yeah, so bait. Oh, it's. Oh, hitting the dog. Got it.
Okay,
Dude.
kill the goblins. I wanna come in.
Damien, what are the hobgoblins?
What?
It's the hobgoblin's turn. Go for them.
Okay. They looked away, but then had something coming from. They look around to try and find where Fluffy went. Can't find him, so they turn back towards Ben because they can sense that he has some sort of power to heal.
These goblins seem to have a lot of knowledge about everything.
I think they just have a good battle IQ.
Yeah, they must have a really high battle IQ to be like this, bro.
Bro, they learn from Madara.
They seem to be sensing so much different stuff, you know? It's almost
They
like
learn from
plot
Madara.
armor.
They learn it
It's
from
as if it's as if Damien's just giving them plot armor, you know?
Yeah, armor isn't stopping the Sean's jumping them.
And that's the thing. Also, you think they're gonna fight someone who just summoned, who can just summon other
They don't know
versions
that.
of himself?
They just see a picture of D4C. They just see that. Hold on, I'm gonna look for a picture of D4C and then show you what they're seeing right now. On me, Valentine D4C love
So,
train.
Wait,
I know. I'm
Wait a
I'm
minute.
trying to bitch.
Damien,
yeah.
are the numbers like the scrolls? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I already had
Yes.
18.
The poll was for
Alright.
which score you on. For some reason, Brody answered the poll.
I forget what.
They just see this. They just see this.
Which still, you really think they're gonna? You really think they better go try and attack that?
Yeah, no, that looks menacing. Never mind.
I forget what I got. I know I got 16 and other scrolls. I forget.
Instead of giving you all a scroll every time you level up, I'm just gonna, for a little bit, give you all a scroll every set at the. I'm gonna do a poll for the scrolls every other before
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure
the day before
it
every
appears,
session.
so it's like,
Alright, so the hobgoblins are attacking Benjamin, correct?
Yes.
In that case, roll for attack. Sorry for backseat DMing.
Bro, these hobgoblins are horrible when it comes to attacking anyone except Fluffy.
Sucks for
They
them.
got a 2 plus 3. They got a 5.
Dang, how convenient.
I actually just rolled a 2 on my on my d20. I rolled a 2 plus 3. Anyways,
That's
Sean, it's your
23.
turn.
That's 23. That's like, isn't that good?
No, I
23 is
rolled
pretty
a
good.
2. A 2 plus 3.
Yeah, I know. I was making a joke.
Anyways, Sean, it's your
2 plus
turn.
2. So it's my turn?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna roll a d20 to see how many of me we're gonna jump the hobgoblins. Alright, it's gonna be Sean's 1 through 5. So let's see what that is. That would be base me, Sean that has limitless and 6 eyes, Sean with Sukanus powers, Sean with Wonder of You, and Sean with the world.
Pardon me. What the actual fuck?
Yeah, that's that. Like what? Bro,
I don't know. I just got really lucky with finding Sean's.
And
Oh.
what exactly did you roll?
A 5.
You rolled a 5 and say you got all of that?
Yeah, 5 is Sean's. I don't need to roll for what I find. I need to roll for how many I do.
that's it. How about this?
Whoa.
Hey,
I'll
Sean.
select different people.
Nope,
I'll
hey,
select
Sean.
different people. Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
I'll
hey,
select
Sean.
different people.
Hey, Sean.
Alright, we'll do...
Nope, hey, Sean.
Hey,
Hey,
Sean.
Sean. Hey, Sean. Shush. Since you rolled a 5, roll a d20 5 times to see which ones you actually summon.
Okay, bet. Wait, that actually makes sense. So, alright. Alright, let's see.
Also, how do you know that that those ones will actually want to go with you?
Alright, now that would be Sean with Kryptonian power. Okay, Sean with Kryptonian powers. And then, alright, remember, one of mine is based Sean. So, alright. Got 3. Alright, my third one is a Sean with King Crimson. And let's see my fourth one. Is Sean 16? Not bad. Is Sean that absorbed Schrodinger from Helsing. So now I'm pseudo-omniscient.
What?
And then for my final one. And my final one. A 2. So that's I rolled 1, 20, 16, and then King Crimson is 12 and 2.
Damien, I can officially confirm you suck ass at balancing campaigns.
How?
Do you see what I did?
And Sean has godlike powers. I have godlike powers. Harrison has godlike powers.
The only
one has godlike powers.
This is like our 5th session, and 3 of us have godlike power.
By the way, Ben.
And 2 of us are immortal.
Well, yeah,
Like, how is that bad?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna say now, none of you are on my level. You don't
Yeah.
know what I can do.
Yeah, none of y'all can. As of right now, none of y'all
Harrison
can.
is the strongest immortal. And then me and Ben are just at the same power level.
I have one thing to say.
Ben can change and kill, but I can have that happen to another version of me. So yeah.
By the way, as of right now, with how slow y'all are fighting, the entire universe is gonna end up getting split and decay before y'all finish this fight.
Hey, also, Damien.
Yeah.
Since I summoned all that, it's still my turn. So can I just like jump, destroy them, like just decimate them with like hollow purple, and all laser vision and all that, or do I gotta wait for that?
I say each one of those is a separate turn. And first of all, you'd have to roll persuasion.
Yeah, so they just the hobgoblins just turn around and see like 20, and they just see like five of me.
Also, Sean, you have to roll
Yeah?
persuasion to get them to actually do it.
No, I don't.
Nobody ever said they were gonna listen to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. They don't.
No,
Doesn't mean that they'll listen.
Manga accurate, the Valentines are obliged to listen to. Like they're heavily obliged, but yeah, they're heavily obliged.
Yeah, but do you really think evil versions such as Sukuna Ishan and Invincible Ishan are gonna really listen?
It's gonna care about
Kryptonian is
you.
DC, and also it just says me Ishan with Sukuna powers. It doesn't say Ishan that is Sukuna.
That doesn't mean he can't be evil.
True that. Fine, I'll roll persuasion, but
yeah, you'd have
I
to
just
roll
need to roll a
persuasion for each and every one of them.
all right, I know. 20 divided. All right, let's see. 20 divided by 5 is
4.
4. So like every 4 I persuade 1. Every 4 I persuade 1.
What?
I'm gonna roll persuasion. Yeah, that's how it works.
That makes no sense.
So you say that's how it works, but then you proceed to make up stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That makes
All right, I'll roll
that doesn't
persuasion on
even make
1.
sense.
Okay. Now, first person we're persuading is with Kryptonian powers, correct?
I said you
Okay.
can persuade
The
one per
Kryptonian.
turn.
I rolled a 15. Does that persuade the Kryptonian? Damien, the 15 persuade the Kryptonian.
Yes, I just rolled. He got a 13 for saying no.
Okay, so I got a Kryptonian on my side. What about? Oh wait, that's just a D20. Never mind. What about? A 26 on the pseudo-ominous one. Yeah, just to be clear, my persuasion is +7. I just had to focus on charisma a bit.
I said, what'd you say?
When did we agree on Saturdays?
This Saturday, I'm gonna be at the beach.
What did you say, Spamton? I mean, Harrison.
I said, since when did we agree on Saturdays? I was sleeping.
Okay.
Wait, we agreed on Saturdays?
Get out.
Oh,
Okay, 12 is it, Sean?
no, we never agreed on Saturdays. It's just when were we gonna do it? Today. Yesterday I said tomorrow while you were on. I think.
Honestly, I was very confused. That's why I was 10 minutes late to this campaign, because I was doing something and I didn't realize that we were going to do it today.
There were so many messages.
Yeah, I
might
said-
have seen you say tomorrow, but honestly,
I said
No.
yesterday.
16.
Wait,
I was confused too. I was like, what's his name?
So hey, Damien, I kind of persuaded all of them, unless 16 doesn't persuade. If so, we lost this. We lost King Crimson.
anyways, what were the other roles?
25. All right, so 25, 16, and 26.
Let me check your stat block real quick.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why my persuasion is at +7. Like, it's natural. It's not even modified.
Yo, Damien, can you send
So I'm
me
putting that on you.
a screenshot
Bo has
of...
Bo has 18 charisma.
Sucks to be you.
I'm checking your stat block on D&D
Yeah,
Beyond.
I to Ben would give me like D4C, so I just like had to spam persuasion so I could like persuade my myself.
Damien, when you get the chance, can you send me a screenshot of the items I have in the other section? Because that's where I typed in all the scrolls and the abilities they give me.
Okay.
I need to know that.
So Damien, you might want to have stronger opponents.
Yeah, I said.
You
I
might
looked
want
up
all,
what
like,
was the
every
strong
opponent.
green enemy. That's the only reason I even chose hobgoblins. I looked up what was the strong green enemy.
Yeah, because every single one of me is fine with helping base me.
Except King Crimson.
Oh, 16 didn't work.
Actually,
That's fine.
let me check your skills.
Why all my skills?
Okay, so go ahead and type in what you rolled for each.
How do I check that?
So you just rolled them.
They disappeared.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now. For all of that, okay. The things I rolled. Okay, give me a sec. Hold on, I just lost it again. Okay, I see it now. 15, 26, 16, and 25. Okay. Alright, the 15 one, this hit 15. Okay, the 15 persuades because you said so.
I say I'm rolling. I'm gonna re-roll for what each of them got.
All of
Because
them?
I only actually rolled for one of them.
Yeah, so you need to roll for 6. You need to roll for you already convinced. You need to re-roll for Pseudo Omniscient, King Crimson, and Limitless and Six Eyes.
When did you get a limitless one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2.
Yeah. All right. Tell me whoever fails, okay? Because
I say you only rolled 4 times.
yeah, because the one is base me,
Oh yeah.
which is myself.
You know what? I'm gonna appear out of the sky so we can finally end this battle.
No,
Oh, okay. But I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't even need anything. Like my clones just. I mean, my alternates just killed them and then just went back to their own reality after I dropped them off.
But here you go, Sean. Here you go. Here's what they all rolled. To not help you.
Hold on. All right, so who got what?
King Crimson got 23. One with Kryptonian powers got a 23. One that absorbed Schrodinger got a 16.
So
and
that's just
the one with Limitless got a 20.
only one I got was Limitless and Six Eyes. Because oh well, I can still hollow purple them, so that's fine. Turn ended.
Yeah. Okay, so Ben, it's your turn.
I can alter the future, so what to do? I would like. So in the future, I see that I, forevermore, from this point, will have infinite. Give me a minute. Let me think. So I wish for the ability to become death.
To become what?
Death. The power to one-shot anything, and the ability to essentially just the Grim Reaper. I become the Grim Reaper. I become a skeleton. I become a skeleton, and then I chill.
Sam.
I just become a skeleton, and get the ability to one shot anything I want as long as it's on my list.
Or Ben.
You should have become.
If you want to look around.
But not. That's not Ben. Mute. Ben, do you want to become the Grim Reaper?
What?
Do you want to become the Grim Reaper?
Yes.
No, don't.
Why?
Because you'll be stuck killing people. Because like the Grim Reaper's entire job is to kill people that are doomed.
I know.
So don't. Say you want the powers of Grim Reaper. The powers, not the person. The powers.
Oh, that's valid. You're right. I use my one take back. See, I want the powers of the Grim Reaper.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you get the powers of the Grim Reaper.
Balancing.
But that's the thing. Do any of y'all even know what the Grim Reaper does?
I would assume
Laser go lazy. He gets a sickle. I get a sickle. I become a skeleton.
I know what he does. Okay, symbolically, the Grim Reaper is symbolized death, right? So that's like necrotic damage. His hand does like a bunch of necrotic damage, like whatever DM wants it to, like a bunch of necrotic damage, like a whole shit ton. If it's gonna kill people,
infinite. It just one shots anything with necrotic that isn't immune to necrotic damage.
And if it's resistant, then it drops them to 1 HP.
Yeah. But I don't have the responsibilities of death, so I don't have to kill people and only kill people who are on my list.
Oh, and
First of all,
you have cool sight.
First of all, the Grim Reaper.
That's true.
First of all, the Grim Reaper doesn't kill people. The Grim Reaper collects souls.
Yeah. Or Damien, if you want to go.
The Grim Reaper takes the souls. He doesn't kill them. He collects these souls.
Yeah, he symbolizes death. So like.
Yeah, because he takes the souls pretty much right after they die.
Damien and Ben, I have a question for you because I know what the Grim Reaper can do. Do you guys want to symbolize death and give necrotic, or the cold, edgy grasp of death and do cold damage?
Edgy. I don't. Dude, I think that I should just be able to one-shot everybody. That's all. It's simple as that.
Okay, so necrotic. Immunity does nothing, and resistance drops them down to 1 HP. Have fun with that.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper is the one who takes souls to the afterlife.
Yeah, he also has to kill them to collect their soul.
Yes, but in most media,
Yes, but no.
It's
Yeah,
after
in
they
most
die.
media-
It's after they die.
In
He
most
takes
media,
them to
he's the one that
the Grim
results
Reaper.
in their death, and then he collects their soul.
he touches them, boom, soul gone.
Basically, calamity.
Like in Final Destination, when somebody saved. In Final Destination, when somebody saved people, a lot of people from dying, the Grim Reaper targeted him and started causing a bunch of unfortunate events to happen to him until he died. So the Grim Reaper, I guess, can control fate.
Calamity spammer. Calamity
That's
spammer.
OP.
Mills, have you been listening this entire campaign?
Yeah, I have, but I'm just saying that's even more. Actually, wait, no. You
Can
both,
you make the
Harrison, and you are gods, so I guess kind of balance.
Ben,
I wouldn't even call myself God.
Like you have become omnipotent.
You mean omniscient?
No one here pronounce omniscient.
I was about to say it's omniscient.
Ben.
It's not omnipotent. It's omniscient.
Shh.
Or
Yeah.
Anyways,
Harrison, we're all godlike except for Miles, so let's change that a bit. Alright, sorry, Damien, I'll mute.
Sean. Wait, you know how you said, you know how you all said that the Grim Reaper causes the death because he's there when he's there at the death?
Yeah, kind of.
Do y'all know?
really?
Do y'all know who the Pokemon Absol is?
It doesn't matter, just give him necrotic.
Damien, just give me infinite necrotic damage, and if they have a resistance, it drops them to 1 HP, and if they have immunity, it doesn't kill them. And then if they don't have a resistance, then they just instantly die. Are you sure your BBG doesn't have some form of necrotic resistance?
If not,
Like,
give
come
them
on.
it. If not, give them it.
Exactly.
Actually,
Like, I usually didn't go with the usual stab block in mind. I just buffed it to make it a challenge.
you know what? Sure. I don't even need to change anything about the BBEG though.
What?
I don't even have to change anything about the BBEG though.
Okay. So now I can have cool skeleton. Can I have just one hand be a cool skeleton hand?
Sure.
Yay! That's honestly like the main thing I wanted.
But now you have no Huzz, because they don't want to touch that.
I'll just tell them I'll kill them.
And that's not
And casually mention the fact that I'm a god.
It's like, okay, well,
That's
listen,
not cool.
hear this out. So if they like,
Okay, actually,
never mind.
that won't be very tax money of you, so don't do that, please.
I love being omniscient. Oh yeah. Also, that's the end of my turn. I'm good. I don't need to do anything. Actually, wait. I want to poke somebody. Damon, I wish to poke the nearest troll or hobgoblin.
I say, poke the nearest troll.
Now I'm
Teleport a
or
few
hobgoblin.
1,000 miles away if you try to touch the nearest troll.
You met the hobgoblin.
Okay.
Yeah, the
so
nearest hobgoblin, Damon.
we're out of combat.
Okay.
Right?
We're still in
Yes,
combat.
They're packed.
They're still what?
We're still in combat. Alright. Ben puts his hand on the nearest, on the shoulder of the nearest the hobgoblin staring him. That was standing right at him, and the hobgoblin just rapidly decays.
Turned into dust,
Yeah,
like
it's
when
like-
Thanos snapped.
If he's turning into a skeleton, that's still wrong. He just turns into dust.
Yeah, he just turns into a skeleton. He just turns into dust.
Ash baby.
Welcome to the underground.
Anyways, Fluffy, it's your turn.
Okay. Wait. Give me a second. Oh, okay. So, all right.
I'm gonna go ahead and set a timer.
Plus sports hit. Okay, I want to do Flying Dragon Blaze.
Roll to hit.
What do I roll?
Just roll a d20 and then add a strength bonus.
A D40?
D20.
Oh. Alright, I got 17 plus 4?
That hits.
21. No hockey, by the way. So do I roll 4d8s?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and roll for your fire damage. Unless you want to roll 2d4 for your fire damage.
That's fine. Alright. 12, 18, 20. Oh, wait, no, 19.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you hit about 4 of them. So that's...
Or them up.
Yep, there's the HP of all 4 that you hit.
Right, negative. It's nice. Okay, that's my turn.
Yep, it's the Hobgoblin's turn. He's going to attempt to cut down... They're all going to attempt to cut down the people Ishan summoned. The Ishan summoned.
You do realize that means
Sean summoned Sean.
Yeah, he summoned more Ishans.
Limitless plus 6 size Ishan has infinity. You do realize that, right? I only got one Ishan. I only convinced one to Ishan. Oh yeah. Wait, what was the other one? The pseudo omniscient one, right?
I said, what did that one roll? Because it got a 16 to not.
16 evens is a bonus. So
Yeah, I said.
Right, let's see, I'm 16, and 16 is a pseudo omniscient one. And then I convinced the pseudo omniscient one and that's basically Schrodinger.
Okay, so anyways, it probably fail unless you have below 10 AC.
I don't. They failed.
Yeah, they rolled a 7 plus 3.
Okay, so now
wait a minute. When would it be my turn? Because I feel like just appearing by now.
Yeah, no, you're appearing at the end of my next turn because I'm pulling a tag team combo.
Okay.
It's my turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How many hobgoblins are there left?
21.
21?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what alright. So the me with limitless and 6 eyes uses hollow purple while Alright, so here's pseudo-omniscient me that absorbed Schrodinger. Uses Schrodinger's powers to appear behind every single one and group them up, so the Gojo can hollow purple everyone. So yeah, do I need to roll for
Roll to see if your plan goes well.
roll to see what?
See if your plan goes well.
It went pretty well. I rolled a 17 plus. It would be intelligence, right? Because it's a plan.
How
Yeah.
long are we planning to do this?
Intelligence. All right. It's an
Until
intelligence check. 17 plus 1. So
we're
that
gonna
would
do it
be
until Sean has to get off.
18.
Sean, what did you say?
What?
I rolled 18. I rolled a nat 17 plus 1 because my intelligence check is plus 1.
Sean, you wanna know what they roll? I just rolled a d20 to see if it goes wrong. Guess what I rolled?
What?
A nat 20.
Fuck.
Chad, I think it goes wrong.
Did I at least kill someone? Anyone. In fact, anyone.
I say you confused them, but as the one with
No, but what went wrong? What went wrong?
one of the ones with Schrodinger's powers had appeared behind the one that was looking towards Ben. Meaning that that one Schrodinger was in front of the guy about to use hollow purple. So the person using hollow purple just stopped using hollow purple to not kill him, to not hit him directly.
You do realize that Schrodinger would survive that, right? Because
You think they know that?
Hmm?
You think someone who doesn't even know Schrodinger exists, doesn't even know who Schrodinger is, knows that?
Touche. So I got no one.
Yeah. Ben, it's your turn. Actually, no. Harrison, it's your turn.
I appear from the sky.
Yeah.
Harrison,
I
please don't
literally-
talk.
I literally just appear behind one of the goblins with a sombrero over my jester hat. It's like, sup, bitches, I'm back from vacation. And anyway, I don't know. I turn off the gravity on the goblins, specifically.
I said, do you do it on their weapons or no? As well.
The goblins and their equipment.
I say, if you said no on the weapons, then they just start floating around and the weapons would just hold them to the ground.
They don't have gravity anymore. Bye bye goblins.
Yeah. Now they're just floating.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn, or do you want to? Yeah, I say it's.
I
I
don't
think it's Ben's turn
Yeah.
now.
Okay, I would like to.
Be right back.
I would not like to see the future. Instead, I would like to spend my entire turn. The hobgoblins are still alive, are they?
Yes, there's 21 of them. That are just
Okay,
floating.
I would like to go around poking as much of them as possible with my hand, with my skelly hand.
I said, Ben, let me navigate what you do. Pretty much, you lift your hand up and just run. I mean, just running like a snake pattern back and forth, back and forth.
Just poking everybody.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think you've ever been to Sean, have you ever been to a soccer tournament?
I've been to soccer games.
You know, at the end
I've
of the
never been to.
Ben, you know, at the end of a soccer game, how they run along and
Yeah,
shake each other's
that's
hands.
what I'm doing.
Shake each other when they go
Slap? Yeah, okay.
when they go next to each other and say good game.
Yes.
Do that, but say But you do that, but say good life to each. You say good afterlife to each of them as you run past. And you're left with a pile of dust on the floor.
I need these head.
Wait, what if Ben touches himself with the skelly hand?
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we
So
don't talk
wait.
about that.
Which is your left hand or right hand? Your skelly hand.
Right.
So just imagine Ben's character trying to beat his meat, but then the second he touches it,
No!
turns into dust.
No.
Bro,
What
you
would-
make that
Sean,
up,
what would happen before that is he'd go to... Ben would go to scratch an itch and then realize that he used his right hand and just turned to dust. Anyways, all the hobgoblins are dead. What do y'all want to do?
Say, where's Harrison? Oh yeah, he's gonna be right back.
He said be right back. What do y'all want to do now that all the hobgoblins are dead?
I want to thank my alternates that I summoned for doing absolutely nothing, and then I just send them back to their home reality.
Yeah, they did it. They actually didn't get to do anything.
Monkeys. And then I just kicked them back into their reality without them retaliating, because they didn't have the chance to. I just said,
All right, so anyone else want to do anything? Ben, do you want to do anything?
Damien.
Yeah,
I'm good. I want to do it. Actually, no. Can I investigate?
go ahead.
Damien.
But Sean, shush.
Okay. Is that a D20?
Yes. Plus an investigation bonus.
I got an 8.
8 plus 0, so pretty much as you look around, you see the staircase that the people came from is completely cleared, and you see the door, and you also look at the sign, realize that looks like hobgoblin handwriting.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
Oh,
because he has extensive knowledge over their handwriting.
So he looks at the handwriting and assumes that's probably not a human's handwriting.
Handwriting or language?
Handwriting.
Yeah.
It's in the human language.
It is still legible. It is still legible.
Yes, and it says this is definitely a trap.
It's probably not a trap. It's fun.
That definitely matches their int.
Also, Damien, I still need a screenshot of my scrolls.
Oh yeah,
I have them in my items.
I'll send you
other
that.
section.
I'll send you that after the campaign ends. Oh, Sean, didn't you say I had to go at 4?
Oh no, my friends aren't here yet. I can go. I can go at 5.
Okay, so
That's
that's
fine.
3-hour campaign, 3-hour session this time.
When's the next time we can do this? Like tomorrow?
So do y'all want to do it tomorrow?
We can.
Okay.
You wanna
Next time, I at
try
least
and do it
wait a
tomorrow.
little while. Like, man, I woke up at like 3.
Okay, all right. How about we do it at like 2:30?
I can't do it tomorrow. I'm going to Carowinds.
Damn, lucky.
And
Okay.
I can't do it Monday either because stuff. I just can't do
Okay,
anything on Mondays.
Tuesday. Anyone good for Tuesday?
Tuesday? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, alright, Tuesday. Whose campaign? We're gonna do Damien's again?
I honestly have no idea what my father. He surprised me with the randomest stuff. Like the other day, he said, "Okay, come on, we're going to the mountains." So
Yeah, I was supposed to go to the mountains last weekend. Didn't go then. Tat was supposed to go this weekend. Didn't go then.
Yeah, that's good because we got you for longer.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I can
There you
tell
go,
you guys
Harrison.
if I'm not open.
Harrison, when's your house next available? Because I kind of want to do my campaign at your house.
A slider?
Not sure. Also, Damien, that definitely isn't all the things I have.
I say I scrolled to the very bottom, and that's all that was under other possessions.
It's a domain. Accused of loitering. Silent. How do I do this? How do I do this domain expansion?
What do you mean domain
Yeah,
expansion?
I'm trying to.
Denial.
Damien, you should be able to click on it, and there should be more text.
Confession.
Is this session ended?
Oh, I understand it.
This session ended, or we keep going?
Oh yeah, there is more
I have
text.
no clue.
Damien, there should be more text there. You need to.
I say we end the I say we put a pause in the session and just chill. Anyone down for some Roblox or Splitgate?
I say I still don't have my computer back.
I would play some Roblox. Anyone want to fight me in slap battles?
Right now I'm playing Elden Ring. I'm trying to beat it again.
Ben, try Splitgate, okay?
I did the domain extension. Let's get
Splitgate
it.
2.
Alright. Execution. What's this do?
Benji.
What?
Not Gen only. I'm pretty sure you're
Final judgment.
Splitgate 2. Download
Oh,
it.
quick time event.
Yeah, I know, but right now I'm busy, dude. I'm trying to play Elden Ring right now. I'm trying to beat it a second time.
I'm not trying to play the game right now.
I already have 700 hours in my gut out onto that dude.
And I know something else.
That's a very violent reaction.
Don't worry about it. I just want to vomit on the dude.
Can we just
Just let me vomit the food I just ate onto him.
Why?
I don't know. He just gives me those kind of looks that, he just gives me the feeling that he deserves to be vomited on.
Well, this
you
man
know?
is still asleep.
Imagine you wake up in your room and you see this group standing
You think
over
somebody asking their
Wait,
god
you
if
see-
they can vomit
And
on
then
him?
you see all. You see all four of those.
especially my character.
What?
Like
What?
what?
Just let me vomit on the dude, Dave.
Why?
We don't ask I tell the answers, okay?
Why?
You need not ask the questions, Damien. I provide the answers.
Why? Why, Ben?
Just let me vomit on him,
Why?
Damien.
What would that do? What good would that do?
If the food was poison, it would get it out of my system. That's the only logical reason I can
Imagine
think of.
if this dude's in the middle of a dungeon. Like, that's probably the only food he had. He's probably starving, and he just ate his free food.
Yeah, so I'm gonna vomit it into his mouth.
Yeah, you're just getting.
Hey, what?
Okay, you know what?
You know, like how a mama bird eats up their food and then spits it. Instead of eating it up, I'm gonna vomit it onto him.
Okay.
Projectile. Wait, scratch that projectile vomit.
Question: does anyone want to stop Ben?
Damien.
Yeah.
Okay, to stop this long argument, I just conjure a bucket over Damien and the guy. There we go. Problem solved.
Over me and the
I
guy?
want to
Or
vomit.
Ben and the
Let
guy?
me projectile vomit into his mouth.
Bucket.
Damien, why can't I projectile vomit into him? Into his mouth.
No. Why? Okay, so anyways.
Because I want to.
as you go,
You won't leave this gay.
Ben, as you go to vomit,
What?
as you go to vomit on him, a bucket appears and it just catches all your vomit.
I still vomit. I vomit again.
Into the bucket.
Oh yes, talking.
No, onto him.
The bucket is still there.
If his head is in the bucket, he can be vomited on.
Oh my, Ben. Why are you so hell-bent on vomiting on him?
I don't know. It's just one of those moments where, like, you don't know why you want to do this thing, but you really want to do it.
Then that's called
Like,
intrusive
now nothing can
thoughts.
stop you.
What are you doing? How do I flip the camera, Ralph?
Starting the video about the enemies fight our coins.
Why?
Don't walk into my
Wow.
house portal thing.
Sean, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hey, Ben, how about this? If you don't vomit on him, I'll give you information.
You give me what?
Information.
How much?
You want to play Demonology after we're done?
Sean, shut up. We're in the middle of a campaign.
I'll give you worthwhile information.
Very well. I slurp back up my vomit.
What?
I unvomit.
Sounds.
My brother who's in the room with me is very concerned as to what I'm saying.
I need to like commission someone to follow my character because I can't.
That's what it's saying. Well, I'm actually being so serious.
Just let me unprojectile vomit.
Okay.
Bro, just let him do it. It ain't that serious.
This whole argument, I swear, just
I'm sending 3 screenshots.
hop on the bucket. End this, please.
Dang it, I was one tap, but the boss was also one tap. Okay, so I unvomited, Damien. Now send me the information.
I'm getting the information ready.
Shut up, Landon. I do what I want.
I'm not talking to you, bitch. Oh, I'm actually gonna be military type thing now.
Bippity boppity boo. I unslurpy on you.
Oh, that's incredibly gay.
I'm doing D&D.
I like to.
What do y'all want to do?
Okay, I'm like,
Did he perhaps notice that I vomited on him and then unvomited on him?
No, he just woke
Are
up.
we ending the campaign? Are we gonna level up?
okay, so
In 30 minutes, yes.
Yeah,
I stopped screaming.
you'll
the
level
man
up when
is
I.
awake.
When the campaign's gonna be over in 30 minutes. It's not. The campaign's not gonna be over. The session's gonna be over in 30 minutes.
Hello?
Yeah.
I stopped screaming now that the man is awake, and I'm like, hello? Who are you?
Just to let you know. You know how I don't know if you knew this, but I'm planning on connecting my story with this campaign. You want to try and guess who that is?
Absolutely not.
That's it. No, that's the story. That's the person Ben tried to vomit on is the MC for my story.
In character?
Yes.
Alright. So
How else am I gonna find a way to connect the stories?
Damien, me and you need to DM each other and find a way to connect our campaigns.
Yeah,
there's also mine that comes after
Yeah.
Damien.
but they have so much
Maybe
to
we could do a
combine.
JoJo's Part 7 reference.
I don't know what that is.
Begun to plan.
I haven't watched JoJo.
And just say that the whole universe got reset.
I haven't watched.
You know what?
And then that's why your campaign's so much different from mine.
I said, Ben, you know
Because
what?
different universes collided, and that's why there's like JJK stuff and blocks and Roblox stuff.
Yeah,
and
but-
like all that stuff.
I definitely have a reason for why my campaign Damien's, but
I'm literally Zoro.
I'm driving.
You only have one. You only have one sword style. Anyway,
Still Zoro.
I don't know.
I said there's a lot of people that use one sword style. All right, so
Zoro.
I didn't rate somebody's face like
Innocent.
this.
Alright. By the way, he doesn't know what y'all are saying.
Pick up dust.
he's
He
what is
doesn't
going on?
speak your language.
I heard my name.
Innocent. He looks at you confused because he doesn't know your language. You don't know his language.
Okay, Damien, I think you're cutting out, and you're talking over Damien.
Yes, Ben, mute yourself. Alright, am I still cutting out?
Say that again. No, you're not.
The person you're trying to talk to doesn't understand your language, and you don't understand his language.
Wait, don't I have comprehend languages?
Do you?
Pretty sure I do. Yeah, pretty sure.
I'm checking if you have comprehend languages.
Pretty sure I do.
I said, what is that under?
Spells, I think.
I don't think you had any No, you did have spell. Yep, you do have comprehend languages. I said, do you want to use comprehend languages?
Yes. How does that work? Will he be able to understand me?
No, you'll be able to understand him. And you'll be able to speak his
Okay.
language.
Oh.
Just everyone else
Yeah,
won't be
he
able to
will.
understand a thing you're saying while speaking his language.
Yeah. Alright, so I use the spell. I'm like, hello, who are you?
He says his name's Tentishim. He asks, first of all, who are y'all? Who are you, and where's my food?
Okay, so the goblin over there, ate it. He's not a goblin, but he acts like one.
Why did he eat my food?
Here, have some more. I just conjure some.
That's a nice thing to do.
I
I
said,
can't hear what you're
what
saying.
food is it?
I conjure the same thing that was on the plate before because I saw it.
The ham and cheese sandwich?
That was a sandwich?
Apparently.
Okay, well, I conjure his ham and cheese sandwich back into existence.
It says thank you and starts eating.
You stand in front of a god. I don't say that.
That's it. And you start to hear footsteps coming down the stairs.
Ooh, footsteps.
What do y'all do?
I don't know if anyone's listening anymore.
Prepare for the worst.
Enemy's still there?
Yeah, I don't know if Ben and Ishan are even there anymore.
Oh. No, I'm still
Fluffy.
here. Yes?
What do you... Okay, Ishan, are you still there?
I'm here.
What about Ben?
Yeah, Ben?
What are we doing?
Have you been listening?
Yeah, he wasn't listening. He wasn't listening.
Sean, were you deafened?
Bro, this should be able to keep your attention span. I'm playing a fast-paced game.
None of us are even looking at
Yeah,
what you're
no.
doing.
Uh,
Ben's probably deafened,
Oh,
so
that's-
don't know what he's doing.
Okay. Great.
And Sean doesn't know what's going on.
Sean.
yeah, so, I just
the guy
like,
woke
okay,
up,
wait, can I,
comprehend
Harrison,
languages, so he
Harrison,
understand
can
me,
you
I
ask
understand
who's
him.
coming down the
He said,
stairs?
hello, where's my food? I said, Ben ate it, and then I gave him some new food, and we hear footsteps coming down the stairs.
Oh, bet. So, whose turn? Is it initiative or a free turn?
It's
I don't know.
they're not down the stairs yet.
Yeah, but who is it? Are they dangerous?
Y'all don't know who it is, nor do
I
y'all
know,
know if
just
it's
ask him.
if they're
Goblin,
dangerous.
ask the crippled old man.
He's not a crippled old man.
Oh,
Have you
well,
been
now he is.
listening?
No, he's like 15.
Alright. Basically,
Okay, well,
Why is there a child here?
Damien, Harrison gave me the Renegon last session, so I'm gonna
What
use
did
that.
I do?
Remember when you gave me the Renegon?
Oh,
Because I backed for it with Chakra.
yes.
So basically, I use that to summon a laser beam at that general direction, just like
You don't know if that person is here to attack us yet.
yeah, just like,
Wait a minute. It's
oh, crap,
downstairs.
I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it.
Why?
okay,
I block it. I simply the laser just ends before it hits the
One
stairs.
more laser.
They all
One more
just
laser.
end.
Distract Harrison.
I can
and then-
keep you from doing anything.
Okay.
Sean, he
In
could
that
literally
case-
turn you into a peanut.
Okay, in that case, I just summon an alternate version of myself and then play rock, paper, scissors with it while we're waiting.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to do anything before they get down the stairs?
But for some godforsaken reason, we keep picking the exact same ones. I wonder why.
Does anyone else want to do anything before they get down the stairs?
can I just, like, defend myself?
You don't know if
Just like-
you're not on your enemy.
Okay, yeah, I just, like, draw my weapon. That's my turn.
Okay.
Alright, Harrison, what are you gonna do? I'm about to kick Ben from the party because he's not even here. We don't know what he's doing.
What?
What do you want to do?
I just coming down the stairs, assuming they speak the same language the guy in the bed does. Okay,
Oh,
there
Ben
he goes.
left.
No, I kicked Ben because he just wasn't there. If he comes back, he'll rejoin if he notices we're still in. By the time he gets back.
Alright, so once we know I'm probably gonna go in at 5.
Yeah, I said it's already ended at 5 because I have to go do my chores.
Sucks for you.
Alright, so who comes down the stairs? And I've yelled from
As you-
there in the guy's
As you
language.
yell to come down the stairs, you hear yell back, "I'm already coming down the stairs."
What? I said who's there?
Oh. I said, you hear, as you yell, "Who's there?" You hear someone yell back, It's rude to ask someone their name before introducing yourself."
Hi.
Well, excuse me. I don't know if we're in a dungeon.
What do you do?
Yell out. I'm the 23rd President of the United States of America, Funny
I
Valentine.
can understand you. Music
Yeah, I say-
comprehend languages.
They don't even, they don't speak you. They don't speak y'all's language. Harrison's able to talk. Hey, Ben's back.
Hey,
I kicked you because you just weren't doing anything.
You have any idea what's going on? Were you deafened?
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
So,
there you go.
Ben, what do you do? There's someone walking down the stairs.
And they're not hostile, I think.
Yeah, we have no idea. Y'all have no idea.
There's something walking down the stairs.
Yes.
And it's not hostile. I'm pretty sure. At least they spoke to us.
I would like to see the future.
As you look into the future, you see Harrison, the person that was in the bed, and let me do something real quick. Wait, I should be able to just. Oh my! I need to remove some. I need to delete some images from this phone.
You also.
Pickle.
What?
Pickle Rick!
You see Harrison, the person in the bed, and this person talking.
I did nothing.
Yes. Now you all know who's coming down the stairs.
Bro,
Wait. Can I prepare a projectile vomit?
Why? That literally helps you in no way whatsoever.
Just in case I don't like him, can I just vomit on him? Like, just prepare it.
I will prepare to shield him from it.
Why are you trying to vomit on everyone?
I would like to grab the popcorn from
I'm
another
always trying to spread the plague.
munch on it.
I'm gonna go ahead too. The food was not poisoned.
What?
The food was not poisoned.
You cut out again.
The food was not poisoned.
You cut out again.
Yeah, he was like, where'd my food go? So I had to conjure him some new food because you ate it.
Damien, you keep cutting out. What happened?
I just explained.
The food was not poisoned, Ben.
Yeah.
So basically, Harrison gave the guy new food, and then we heard some guy coming down. Harrison was like, "Who's there?" And then
I want to eat the new food.
It's already eaten.
The guy already ate the new food.
Oh.
He
No,
rudely
you didn't eat it. The
his
person in the
was
bed
there.
ate it.
Fine, then I do nothing.
Okay. So as the
Okay,
person
so
walks
what
down
would
the
you
stairs,
speak to this
I already
guy?
say an image of what they look like. But you see the newest person coming down the stairs as they
"Can
come
I
down the
activate love
stairs.
train in case he's hostile?"
We looked into the future and saw me, him, and the guy in the bed talking. So I'm assuming he's not hostile.
What do y'all want to do now that they're down the stairs?
I say, "Hi, I'm the 23rd president of the United States of
They
America."
still don't even know what
you.
you. They still don't even know what you're saying.
All right. I look at Harrison and say, "Translate. I am the 23rd president of the United States of America. I'm very patriotic and not funny Valentine."
Okay, I look at that one guy and say, okay, I'm translating for him. I am autistic.
But it's true.
It is actually true. We took an autism test and passed.
Parking miles. I'm not reviving him anymore.
I'm gonna say
It was a joke.
I'm gonna say I'm interpreting for Ashan. I'm gonna say
Funny Valentine.
he wants me to interpret for him, but instead I'm just gonna say, yeah. So he's the wheel's running, but no one's there. So let's just move on. Who are you?
They said the name is Nomi, and once again, who are you?
Crimson.
I'm good.
Thank you.
I'm good.
Walked in here. We went through a dungeon.
Yeah, if you want to try and figure out what happened, why they're living inside of the dungeon.
Why are you living in a dungeon?
They tell you that they've been living in a
Because
dungeon.
they're trying to reenact Delicious in Dungeon.
No.
We better eat them up. Actually, it's Dungeon Meshy.
And don't ask where they got ham from. Don't worry about it. Or cheese.
I'm gonna worry about it.
Anyways, they tell you that they just ran into the dungeon after being. Why are you on Wordle?
Sean, why are you and Mills playing Wordle?
Because they can. Except for the name Florida.
Man, why are you on Wordle?
Because I clicked on it to see what they were doing on Wordle. And now I can't get out.
Damien, why are you in Wordle?
I'm not.
We're all in Wordle.
Why am I in Wordle?
I don't know. Why are you on Wordle? Oh my god. Okay, anyways,
Anyway.
they tell you they've been in there since they were chased out of a village.
Okay,
Like,
two people are
a week
unmuted besides
ago.
from you, I think. What's going on? I can't.
I can't mute.
Who's talking?
Keep zooming. Okay, wait.
I'm waiting for Fluffy and Nishan to mute.
Okay, Damien, start talking.
So, like, they tell you they've been in the dungeon for a few weeks, and they ran there after some people from a village chased them, called people in silver armor, and chased them out of the village after they woke up in the village.
Why did they chase you? You woke up there? What?
And they tell you that the last thing they know before they woke up in the village is they went through a white portal.
Huh.
So we're leveling?
No, not at all. Do any of y'all want to ask them what they mean by a white portal?
Well, we got in this dungeon through a portal, but different circumstances, I guess.
That's it. They got in the dungeon through a portal, went down a hatch and a ladder, and just went in here, and just went down a staircase. Went down a staircase and found the room.
Stop joining work.
Then Fluffy, get off of Wordle, and it's on mute.
I'm not on Wordle.
It says you on Wordle.
It does say you're on Wordle. I don't know why.
Anyway,
okay, the Wordle is closed.
any of y'all want to ask what the white portal was?
What was the white portal?
Oh, it's just a portal that allows them to travel through realms.
On demand? Because you sound like you just went through and woke up.
Yeah, they can just go through the portal. Anytime they find a portal, they just go through it and end up in a new realm.
Realm or alternate dimension?
Realm.
Okay, that's better, because I was about to say, you're stealing my power.
Hey, Sean. I developed this concept before you even got the power to do that. But I developed this idea before this campaign was in development.
Well, I'd say you travel.
Yeah, and they also tell you that
Joe.
no, not yet.
What's going on?
Pretty much,
We can look at Gojo at this point.
pretty much, Nomi tells you that she met Tendishim in the last realm, in the realm they were in before this one.
Well, you seem to have traveled to quite the interesting realm. It's like you're literally standing in front of like what 1, 2, 3 gods at the moment.
Yeah, and they also say that Nomi pulls out a scroll.
Mine.
Scroll. Don't steal the
Can I
scroll.
ditto the nearest person? May I please ditto the nearest person?
No.
I'm getting invested, I swear.
Oh my.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Fine, I won't.
Hey, shut up.
Ditto the nearest person?
All of y'all shut up except Harrison.
Okay.
Then please I bow.
Harrison, what were you saying?
What's that scroll there?
Nomi tells us, oh, this scroll? It's the only reason we're able to comprehend the language of this world.
Oh, it was comprehending your language. What? So can they understand everyone else now?
Yeah. They've actually been able to.
Okay, so-
They've actually been able to since she walked in the room.
Oh, well, all right.
Couldn't
Well,
use that dirt sheet.
I actually stopped comprehending their language to speak mine. Good old common.
Yeah. Everybody could. Everybody could understand.
Question,
They
how
could.
do you stop comprehending a language?
I don't know how you stop using comprehend language is a spell for some reason.
Okay, I think I get it. Like you just forget how to speak it after you stop using it. You just like you're just like ching chong bing bong bing bong. I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what? Hey, yo, chill.
Bro,
Like say I'm speaking Chinese right now. Ching chong bing bong, bing bong. I can't speak Chinese anymore. Help, like that.
Okay, it's almost
None
5.
of us are Asian.
yeah, it is actually almost 5.
Ching chong bing bong, bing
Oh my
bong.
goodness, Sean, quiet. Alright, so what do y'all want to do?
Decision, and I'm going to putt in like 5 minutes. So
Yeah, Sean's soon gonna be going to soccer. I'm gonna be doing my. 5 was the perfect time for all of us to get off.
yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, I can
The
stay on.
time for us getting on was not nearly as perfect.
Yeah, the getting on was a lot more difficult to do. I said 2 because that was 2 hours before what Sean said his limit of getting on was.
Okay, well,
Guys, I'm gonna hop on Geometry Dash. Who wants to watch me?
Well, anyways, what do y'all do now that y'all know they've been able to understand what y'all were saying since Nomi walked in the room?
I asked who they are and what they're doing.
You know y'all have also been able to know what they've been saying also since she walked in the room.
I'm gonna real quick switch to using my computer. Alright, Damien, can I say something?
Yeah,
Damien,
yeah.
I would like to say,
May I have a few moments with you to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
No.
Doesn't exist here.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I don't care. I don't care. My D&D character it took the Jesus' body parts to get.
There's only one true God here.
I love
That's
for
it.
2 seconds, and the first thing I hear is, "Let me collect Jesus' body part."
I mean, yeah, that's the entire premise of Steel Ball Run. Yeah, fart stepping is pretty bizarre.
What is a steel
No
ball
crap,
run?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
As soon as you try to tell them about Jesus Christ, I just grab you and start shaking you. There's only one true God here, and that is me.
Yeah. Anyways, as Sean goes to ask about if they want to learn about Jesus Christ, and Harrison starts shaking him. Wait, Jesus Christ.
Sean, can I just go ahead and use one of my alter the futures real quick?
Okay.
I alter the future to where Sean from now till the end of his conversation, telling them about Jesus, that he sound like a that he sounds like one of those missionaries where they walk up to your door and say, "Do you want to hear about the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?"
Don't run from the Lord.
Wait, hold on.
Don't run from the Lord.
Wait, listen. Like, as I'm shaking him, he's like, "Oh, great heavens! Oh, please acknowledge you will occur."
Yes, it's perfect. We've officially turned Sean into a Jesus Christ salesman.
That's like,
Or missionary.
I never even finished narrating what Tentishim was going to say.
Yes, continue.
Anyways, pretty much tells you, wait, Jesus Christ, I've heard of that guy.
What?
He was from the first film.
I thought he said he didn't exist.
I would like to continue the conversation with Nomi, please. Thank you. I say, oh yeah, fun fact about Jesus. I absorbed his body parts like a while ago.
Before you can continue your conversation with Nomi, Tentishim says, wait, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the guy from that one realm I came from.
I guess Crimson is omniscient, so he might know of Jesus.
Just to let you know, none of y'all have read the story, so y'all wouldn't know. Tentishim's that the story actually, the first chapter of the story is on Earth.
I don't know what you're even talking about.
The story I'm making, the first chapter is literally just narrating Tentishim just seeing a white portal and just running through it, and leaving the realm Earth is in.
Hey, have you ever been to Eifhelm? Nice place to visit.
I'm playing.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, anyways.
Right now.
It's about time I get off. I'm gonna have to get off.
Hold on. I look at Nami. Hey, have you ever met a guy called Sans?
Tells you that no, she hasn't. Tells you no, she hasn't. But Tentishim just get it off. Sans, isn't that the one boss from Undertale that's really difficult to beat?
Yeah. He has like a million versions of
Geometry Dash now.
Yeah, can you just like hurry up?
Yeah, I said I gotta get off soon.
I turned to them. I turned to both of them like. Anyway, I do actually know.
Come on, Ben.
Earth.
Sorry.
Interesting. I'm omniscient. I know. I simply know where you came from, and I know Sans. I know the Jesus. I already was aware of him.
To talk about like what's his name? Spamton.
Alright, so anyways,
Don't make fun of me, okay?
what do y'all want to do before I go? Before we end the session?
I don't know. Just like
Sigma, marble.
I'm just streaming Geometry Dash.
Yeah, so you want to go ahead and end the session here?
Yeah, we can end it right here.
And with that, real quick,
Sure.
Hey, bye.
let me go ahead and start. Nope, don't leave yet. I'm doing something.
Spamming the soundboard.
Boogity boogity.